I'm Richard Clarke. I record these talks every day as a way to deepen my inquiry. Listen each day and deepen your own practice. Welcome. I'm reviewing and commenting on the book Talks with Sri Ramana Maharshi. Today is from Talk 306. Questioner. There is something concrete necessary to meditate upon. How shall we meditate upon I? Maharshi. We have become rooted in forms, so we require a concrete form for meditating upon. Only that which we contemplate will, in the end, remain over. When you contemplate, the other thoughts disappear. So long as you need to contemplate, there are other thoughts. Where are you? You must contemplate because you exist. For the contemplator must contemplate. The contemplation can only be where he is. Contemplation wards off other thoughts. You should merge yourself into the source. At times, we merge into the source unconsciously, as in deep sleep, death, swoon, etc. What is contemplation? It is merging into the source consciously. Then the fear of death, of swoon, etc. will disappear because you are able to merge into the source consciously. In this dialogue, the questioner seeks guidance on the practice of meditation, saying that meditation needs an object to meditate upon. So how do I meditate on the non-objective I? Ramana Maharshi responds with deep insights into the nature of meditation and the self. Ramana begins by acknowledging that people have the tendency to rely on concrete forms for meditation due to our ingrained attachment to physicality, identifying ourselves as a form, a physical body. We look to other forms. He suggests that this need for a concrete form stems from our fixation on external appearances and forms. We think we're a form, so we want other forms. Then Ramana starts talking about contemplation. From the way he talks about it, you can see that he means more than just thinking about it. He describes contemplation as a deep mental focus, deep enough that other thoughts disappear. The mind is one-pointed. It is still the mind, though. Ramana ties thought and contemplation together, saying, so long as you need to contemplate, there are other thoughts. Thoughts and contemplation are for and by the mind. Then Ramana drives the attention of the questioner within. He asks, where are you? You contemplate because you exist. For the contemplator must contemplate. The contemplation can only be where he is. Contemplation here seems like consciousness itself. The knower exists. The knower knows. The knower must know themselves. So the contemplation of the self is not an external activity, but rather a recognition of our own existence. Ramana explains that the purpose of meditation is to contemplate the self, the I, which is the ultimate subject of inquiry. This is a much deeper meaning than is normally used for meditation. Usually meditation is to still the mind. What Ramana is talking about is going beyond the mind. It's another way to talk about self-inquiry. To go beyond the mind, first Ramana suggests that through continuous contemplation of the self, all other thoughts eventually dissipate, leaving only the pure awareness of the self. The quiet mind investigated is found to be only the self, the existence and consciousness that is your being. Contemplation like this leads to the dissolution of the ego-bound consciousness and the realization of your true nature. Contemplation like this is self-inquiry. Ramana says further that true contemplation is merging yourself into the source, which is the pure awareness or the consciousness that knows the mind from which all thoughts arise. He compares this merging to moments of unconscious merging that occur during sleep, death, or swoon, where the individual temporarily loses awareness of the ego self. This is pointing out that the ego I is not permanent. It comes and goes according to the state of mind. So you can see that the ego is a product of the mind. Ramana emphasizes the importance of conscious merging, wherein you consciously identify with the source of consciousness. This is what spiritual practice is, the deliberate pursuit of this merging. Through conscious merging with the source, Ramana says that the fear of death or unconscious states goes away as you realize your eternal nature beyond the transient physical existence. This conscious merging brings the transcendence of fear and the attainment of true liberation. This dialogue is about Ramana Maharshi's teachings on meditation as a process of contemplation of the self, leading to the realization of one's true nature beyond forms and identities. He's expressing self-inquiry from another point of view. Ramana emphasizes the importance of conscious merging with the source of consciousness to transcend the limitations of the ego self and attain ultimate liberation. So inquire, know yourself, and be always free and at peace. These videos bring Ramana's teachings into your direct experience. Click subscribe to see more. Click thumbs up to like, and send questions and start a dialogue with a comment.